Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the gas station. This is Thursday, August 8th. How y'all are? Thursday. How's your week been? Mine's been great. Tomorrow, I'm heading out to the cabin. I get off at 8 o'clock. I'll be out there by 8:30. Can't wait. It's supposed to be cooler this weekend and lows in the 50s at night. So that if that holds true, I'll be happy. Might get a little bit of rain, but I can deal with that. Remnants of Debbie. I told her to stay home, but I guess she's not. What's been going on? Today's macabre anniversary. This is the 55th anniversary of the Sharon Tate murders. August 8th, 1969. Should call it the Tex Watson murders because he's the one that actually led them all. Just they said Charlie sent them. Let's see, Sharon Tate. She was pregnant with Roman Polanski's baby. Wojciech Frykowski. Abigail Freeman, Abigail Folger. Part of the Folger Harris clan. Jay Sebring, the hairdresser. Steve Perrin. I don't know who he was, but he was there. He was killed in the front lawn. Yeah, ugly stuff. 55 years ago, though. Holy cow. All right, what do we want to talk about? There's a couple of things I want to discuss. One of them, last Sunday night, I did a live stream to make up for Saturday night's live stream, which got cut short. But Dave from Tiny NH House, go look that up, go subscribe to him, brought up an interesting question. Do I have ham radio? Am I ready? And I'm embarrassed to say, but no, I've never had a ham radio. I need to. Somebody was going to send me one a few months ago, and I was going to learn with that. Gary bought me the book, so I am reading the book to get my technician's license so I can do ham radio. And I asked what I should get, just something to get into the hobby. Because today's day and age is no longer a hobby. I think any prepper worth his salt is a ham operator and has his ham license. So I got to get mine. But, you know, people, I think Jeff in Ohio might have told me the Bofang UV5M or something like that to get one of those. They're not expensive. The handheld ones to learn with and practice with and what I would be allowed to use. So I was like, that's great. We had a great discussion. That's why everybody needs to come into the live streams. I do them every Saturday night, most of the time. But we get in, we talk about things like that. We were all talking about ham radios and the importance of it. So y'all need to join my live streams. But what's interesting is Tuesday morning I got a text from Gary, or Monday I got a text from Gary that said he watched the live stream and he said don't order that radio from Amazon. He had just ordered a twin pack of the Bofang 5RMs and he said one of them was for me. So I'm like, oh, all right then. So when those come in, I'll have that. Then I'll take the test and I'll be a ham guy. But yeah, it's definitely something very important. And I'm glad that Dave brought that up. I'm glad we had that discussion about it. We'll talk more about it, I'm sure. Let's see, what else is going on? Okay, here comes a rant. Here comes something that pisses me off, in case you don't want to hear it. The Boy Scouts of America. Now, I was a member of the Boy Scouts in Cincinnati, the Dan Beard Council, the founder of Boy Scouts, Dan Beard, back in 1908, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think it was 1908. Loved them. Been around forever, right? I loved the Boy Scouts. Loved having a Boy Scout troop. These kids, we take them in, we teach them, survival and prepping and just lead them into adulthood. Teach them responsibility and discipline and honor and things like that. Prepare them. Well, be prepared. That's the motto. So they got their problems. I understood that. I understand that they had some issues like, the Catholic Church or any other big organization has them. And it sucks and it made me mad and everything. But what happened in the 1990s, I think it was back then, they started venture scouting for if you were 16 years or older. The girls from the Girl Scout troops could come and they could go do high adventure activities, co-ed, right? Which was, I knew where it was coming from that, and sure enough, with all the trouble, the Boy Scouts had to disband, file bankruptcy, and it's now called Scouting America. But it's still Boy Scouts. It's still all the Boy Scout uniforms, the Boy Scout merit badges, But girls, it's co-ed now. I haven't been involved since it changed to that, so I'm not sure how it's going. But today, on the news here in Wheeling, I see Wheeling has an all-girl Boy Scout troop. Right? And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You had your own. You had the Girl Scouts of America. But no, we had to take down the Boy Scouts of America, make it co-ed, so that it's no longer the Boy Scouts of America, it's Scouting America. And now that you're in it, you want all-girl troops. I don't understand it. We can't have an all-boys troop. Right? But it just pisses me off, It's like, okay, I mean, the Catholic Church did the exact same thing. Did they have to let the Baptists in and now there's Catholic churches that only have Baptist members? It's crazy that I saw that Wheeling has an all-girls Boy Scout troop. I don't know, folks. You can't make it up. It just happens. Where'd we go wrong? I swear to God, where did we go wrong? It's just stupid. I mean, I am proud to have been with the Boy Scouts and been a Scoutmaster and a leader with the Boy Scouts as my kids were going through it. It does them a lot of good. It did those boys a lot of good. I wish the parents had been a lot more involved with the troop and with their boys in scouting. But other than that, I had no complaints. We just had a blast. We camped every month. We camped in snow and rain and ice and got stranded on a hill in an ice storm for an extra 2 days of a camp out. We all loved it. We thought it was good, like a vacation. Everything was frozen, so nobody could come up the hill to get us, and we couldn't get down the hill with the bus until everything thawed out. But guess what? We were prepared. The boys were prepared. They understood that prepping for cold weather campouts is different, and there's always that potential of us being stuck somewhere. So it was good. We had a blast with it. We learned from it. And I don't know how they do it now. I mean, I don't know. I would not have been comfortable. I don't think. Now, I've never faced it, so I can't say anything for a fact. But I'm not sure I would have been comfortable having girls out there with the boys on campouts like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it's like, why make the Boy Scouts go away so you can have all-girl Boy Scout troops? Right? What is the point in that? Why is that necessary? I guess the next thing you'll hear, it's a Boy Scout troop of just drag queens. You know, who knows? It's sad. It's a sad situation. When I read that, it pissed me off and it broke my heart to think they destroyed the Boy Scouts so that they could do this. You know? And I don't even recommend Boy Scouts anymore for anybody. I mean, I lost interest in it when they kowtowed to all of that shit. You know? Well, anyway, it pissed me off. I thought I'd share that with you. I'm going out to the cabin tomorrow night. I think I said that already. I'll be out there all weekend. We're going to work on Alex's place. I'm going to finish up the prep work to hopefully get my building delivered next week. If not, I'll get it scheduled. I don't know where I can get in on the schedule at, so there's nothing guaranteed when I'll get it. But I will get it finally, everything ready for it. So I'm anxious to get it. And with it being cooler, I'll be able to do some more work on Alex's place too. Make it much nicer. But yeah, that's about it. I don't want to take too much time. Just say hey and let y'all know. Watch my live streams. We learn things from them. We discuss things. We have fun. So you need to try to join us. 8 o'clock Saturday nights. We give it a shot. You know? But I hope everybody has had a good week. Hope you have a great tomorrow. Thank God it's Friday. And I will see y'all this weekend. I'm out.